We're betting more on you will make a difference, and we're starting to make those bets. They are plans that are aspirational, but they're grounded in reality, and they're supported by an intention to have a major upgrade in the company-wide capabilities. My belief is we as a company need to be in the business of surfacing the ideas for growth, whether they're doubling down on existing businesses, tripling down on existing businesses, figuring out their new clients' needs that we can actually put together, collaborating in a different way across geographies, across segments. I sent around those two-box framework, and it's important not for the C-suite to send it out, but for us to participate in it. What are the change initiatives that I think we ought to take in order to make that fulfill the potential that I think it has, to make that fulfill the aspiration that I have for that business? So that's on the left-hand side. The right-hand side is about the cross-company stuff, figuring out what we as a company think we can do, beyond what you're driving in your segment, beyond what you're driving in yours, what we as a company need to do.
We're going to now focus on that box 2, which is what are we doing firm-wide, cross-segment, all sorts of various initiatives. This is fundamentally going to change our direction and where we go with our clients.
You've heard, I think, quite a bit over the last few months about why we're shifting to organic growth and why organic growth is important, primary focus. But we'd say there are 4 key components here. First, process for surfacing bets. It has to be systematic. We want that to be inclusive. Second, we want the ideas to be encouraged. Third point is discipline. And then do we have the right team to do it?
To really build and grow organically, we've got to have the right people, we've got to have the right culture, and we have to enable organic growth with both of those things. When we have a bet, we really need to respond with recruiting. And once we actually get them and we hire them, we've got to focus on their performance, we've got to help develop them, we've got to train them, we've got to give them coaching, we've got to give them feedback. And if we're going to grow organically, it needs to be done in every segment, every region, and every sub-practice. Just as Paul said, very, very much of a we activity.
We've got ambitious goals, we have ideas, but we cannot live with having these ideas be ideas on a piece of paper and go no place. And I think that has to be my commitment, and I think that has to be our commitment to each other going forward. And that, I believe, is one of the more important changes from what we've done in the past. And that makes a great company. And we should be proud of that firm. If we think of our future as figuring out where we have the ability to win, where we have passionate, capable people who are committed to build something and backing those people, that is not a top-down activity. It's not a segment top-down activity, it's a we activity. And that makes a great company.